Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang YIBO ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news. Wang Han supported Wang YIBO all the way. Why did Wang YIBO, who didn't shout slogans or sell others, become the top performer? In 2019, Chen Qingling was broadcast, which triggered a frenzy of ratings in China, becoming the first web drama on Douban to break millions of reviews, ranked number 1 on Thailand's Twitter rankings for 3 consecutive days. In the global top 50 TV series selection, it is the only and the first domestic drama on the list. This achievement has not even been achieved in Xinhuan biography. Thus, a top stream was born. 1. The sweat behind the honor. Wang Yibo's interest in dance originated from an accident. When he was a child, he was hospitalized, and he was lying on the hospital bed with a bottle. The dance talent show of Dynamic Zone is shown on the TV. The vigorous and fierce scene formed a sharp contrast with the lifeless ward. He was fascinated and pestered his mother to sign up for a street dance class. Everyone thought it was a child's 3-minute heat, but Wang Yibo is different from ordinary people. He likes one thing: just bet on the company for a lifetime. I was diagnosed with myocarditis in the 6th grade of elementary school. After taking 8 intravenous strips in one day, the doctor told him to give up dancing. After he was discharged from the hospital, he spent the entire summer vacation, make up for the lost progress one by one, jumping from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 9 o'clock in the evening. In 2011, I went to Beijing to participate in the National Street Dance Challenge. Children in their early 10s become the focus of the audience as soon as they appear. He was quickly signed by the draft company, and then flew to South Korea to study. This video was dug up several years later. The big cow in the industry commented that this is a child of God dancing. In 19 years, the Japanese premier dancer Sugawara Koharu participated in Everyday Upward. The program group put up a video of Wang Yibo dancing and asked for guidance. Sugawara Koharu said sincerely, "When I saw him practicing, I feel that maybe I should quit the stage." What does Wang Yibo need to pay to win such a prestigious honor? 4 years, 1,440 days and nights, 14 hours of uninterrupted practice every day, all year round, sacrificing all entertainment. The dance studio of a few square meters is his world. Later he became a mentor in Creation 101. The little girls cried to him for comfort. He said with a serious face that crying does not solve the problem. Strong is strong, weak is weak. This world is cruel. The strong eating of the weak is not wrong in any era. White lies cannot deceive a whole life. When Wang Yibo was 15 years old, he understood this truth. 2. The practice of professional racers. This is the first defeat of Wang Yibo's motorcycle race. In 2019, Wang Yibo became a professional motorcyclist for the first time, participate in the Beijing GP Grand Prix. This battle is of great significance in his eyes, and it is about breaking the dignity of the prejudice of the vase. Yan Zheng on the same team is full of confidence because in the previous 2 years of training, Wang Yibo's outstanding performance was dazzling. But when we started, the motorcycle broke down and couldn't catch fire anyhow. The team members ran over to repair, and after the repair, he became the last one to set off, going from 13th to 8th, then 5th, and then surpassed to become 3rd. When the first lap was about to be locked, the motorcycle broke down again. Wang Yibo jumped out of the car and pushed the car to run, trying to restart the car, but to no avail. He lay quiet on the motorcycle for a while, then left the field sadly. Sitting alone in the corner, refused to take off his helmet, sobbing still came out. Yan Zheng comforted him and said that regret is also a kind of beauty. He felt pale when he said it, just like a runner who can accept the lack of ability to lose the game. But I can't accept the failure caused by the opening of the shoes. The next battle is in August, and the scale of the event is even bigger. Motorcyclists from all over Asia participated in this event. This time the car did not break down, and Wang Yibo led the way to 2nd place. Zhang Yao, number 47, was in 3rd place, and he bit him very tightly. Wang Yibo became nervous and looked back frequently to observe the opposite hand. He was overtaken at the last turn and got 3rd. He gritted his teeth. The reason for the loss was quickly found: lack of experience and interference by opponents. Then quickly get back to the state and prepare for tomorrow's game. He never made the mistakes of the first 2 times. Finally defeated Zhang Yao and stood on the podium. The result is the 1st in the rookie group and 2nd in the mixed group. This is Wang Yibo's second identity, a racing driver. As strong as ever, he can afford to lose but does not want to lose. 3. Becoming a top leader is never based on luck. Wang Han is a very principled person with a bottom line. But when it comes to petting Wang Yibo, both can be thrown away. Wang Yibo joined the Anshinsheng in 16 years. There are still 2 full years left until the 18 years when he became popular. At first, he couldn't even speak well, and being ridiculed was a humanoid standing card. Wang Han encouraged him to take his time. Whenever he met everyone, he would show off his son and praise how good Wang Yibo was. There are often gourmet Amway on the show. Wang Han must be the first to use chopsticks as the elder brother. But he often feeds Wang Yibo the first bite. Even after the show, he will make fun for Wang Yibo. Lemian is Wang Han's wife. Lale's favorite noodles. When I went to Bulgaria, Wang Han said he didn't need to bring luggage. The biggest luggage was Yibo. Chen Feng played a prank on Wang Yibo and was punished to eat mustard. When Chiana grabbed Wang Yibo, he rolled his eyes and shook his head. Even when playing games, he didn't want Wang Yibo to lose. De Zhongwei said jokingly, "Brother Han, can you be so partial?" Wang Han replied, "I have never been partial, my heart is here at Yibo." There is an interesting phenomenon in Wang Yibo's fan group. Middle-aged people account for a considerable proportion. An old man like Wang Han who has read countless people. What kind of person? I haven't seen the routine, but it happened to fall here by Wang Yibo. I think one of the most important reasons is that Wang Yibo has courage that many people don't have. I have regarded dancing as my dream since I was young, embarked on a road many times harder than ordinary people, then moved forward confidently. Even if you fail, you will not regret it. This is the courage to choose. When I was in junior high school, I liked motorcycles, but my family wouldn't let it go, so I got the right to play as an adult. It took 2 years to become a professional motorcyclist. It is the courage to fight hard to get quite good results in the Asian competition. In recent years, I like skateboarding, singing, and filming. Then with excellent skills, it is serious courage to be selected as a skateboard promotion ambassador. He is reticent, does not shout slogans, does not sell hard work. However, none of these achievements does not require massive practice time. Aside from film and television works and music to talk about, he is also enough to become a benchmark. If you like something, you can treat it with a 120-point attitude. Then they are made piece by piece, and most ordinary people put down their phones for an hour. If you can't do it, why don't you admire him? Everyone wants to get ahead, everyone wants to be a millionth like him, but many people don't even know what they like or give up when encountering difficulties, or find all kinds of excuses to delay. In fact, it's not firewood, rice, oil and salt that often break your emotions, but you who decided to give up your dreams. Since you choose mediocrity, don't complain about mediocrity. If you want to be a person like Wang Yibo, just go find a thing you like and do it seriously. Do it once and do it 10,000 times without accomplishing it. Don't just see him spread all over the country at the age of 20. Can see the 10,000 hours he spent on dreams. Bing Sin has a poem saying, "The successful flower, people only admire her bright and beautiful now. However, her buds were soaked in tears of struggle."